Okay, so a couple of problems here. One, this. You can almost feel it grinding through the key when you're trying to disengage the deadbolt. Anyway. The other thing is this is rather slow. See, and it needs it gets up there eventually. I mean, come on. Imagine the springs and the handles are a bit bound up, and there's dirt and corrosion and a lack of lubrication, maybe dried up grease inside the lock mechanism. So we'll take it off and we'll open it up, clean it up and lube it up and all those kinds of things. Ooh, I saw some dirt fall out there. Oh, well, that one came out easily. It's a bit dirty, so I'll just get it with a vacuum cleaner. And the file just to get the loose bits out, nothing heavy. But I think getting this environment clean for the lock is better than having it dirty and dusty. Alright, let's take a look inside. That screw looked a little loose, but I haven't been in there, so makes you wonder. Ooh. That's looking great. Get the spider webs out, the dried grease out of there. Green for corrosion. Old grease. Really old grease, doesn't even stick to my finger. Alrighty, now just watch the spring. Okay, sometimes you can pop the spring up first, but there we go. Catch that before it escapes. For the handle to retract the, I think it's the slash bolt. That's the deadbolt. These are the levers. Ooh, yeah, that is it's really gummed up. This whole mechanism looks bad. Okay. When you need a brush, then you know things are bad. This is some of what has come out of this lock. Try not to lose the screw in the pile of dirt. The plan now is just to clean all this gunk off here, off these levers. Well, every moving part that contacts another part needs to be cleaned, which I'll just use copious amounts of thinners for. Here's the big thinners bottle. I mean, I thought this would be dirty in here, but I had no idea it was this bad. Wow. Lovely. Still, that's a big improvement. Still more to come off there, but you can at least see the original colors. I'm still going to put this on the wire wheel and then polish this up. SA, I wonder why. This is just terrible. I've really given this a bath in thinners now because this is ridiculously dirty. And it's hard, like varnish, but it's grease. That's some seriously old grease that's really dried out. So this section here is one of the more important ones because there's a lot of sliding action going on here. This is going to slide up and down here. The levers are going to be sliding over here. So that's important. That's important for this bit here. Alright, so let's take this, make it shiny, and this, make it shiny. More about making it smooth though. You can see it's a little bit worn there. Oh yeah. Oh. Because if this is really worn on one side, you can always flip it over. Oof, this thing is a bit graunched. Look at that. You say worn out. Might have to go dig in my box of tricks and see if I can find a spare one of these, because that's quite badly worn. Here's the first one. It's well worn. And I found a second one, which has also been well worn. You can see the grooves over here next to my fingernail. So I opened up a third one, and I found one that's not been used to death. So there we go, there's our spare piece. Put it in. I'm going to need to take the spring from it as well, because if it's not worn, then the spring's probably not worn either. Reassembly time. Alrighty, let's put it the right way around, then it'll be much easier to close. Magic spray, dry teflon or dry PTFE is the way to go. That's already easier. It's quite a clever design. I like this little rod here. Makes it very easy. Put one on, and then you put the other one on, and you just lift them until they go over that. These buggers here, make sure they're there. There we go. One thing with all the wear marks, no wear spray. Yeah, there we go. Quick test. Now put the final screw in. And because it was so crunched around here, I'm going to give it a bit more extra. Get a bit more in there. Oh, and before anybody gets smart ass and says, oh, now they know which key to use to get in the door, it's like, well, you know, which lock is it for starters? Assuming I don't put an entirely new one in that you haven't even seen. Right, let's sort out the handles. There's one, there's two. You all know, lots of thinners, lots of thinners. Paint can screwdrivers, also good for scraping out really hard old gummed up grease. Right, let's get in there. It's oozing up the other side, that's probably a good sign. It's very nice and smooth. It even sounds smooth, let alone feels smooth. Yeah, so I'm happy with that. Cheers.